Hey, what up, guys? Welcome back to another epic video starring me, Arjeshh, talking about your favorite subject, Among Us. No, but seriously, hello. My name is Arjeshh, and today I am actually going to be talking about Among Us. And not because the new map just came out a couple days ago and I want to capitalize off of it, but I had an idea. These days, we've been seeing a lot of Among Us music remixes. With any great popular thing, a lot of people are drawn to it and want a lot of content out of it, and that content seems to be music a lot of the time. If you just Google Among Us remix, there are so many remixes made of Among Us sounds and sound effects and whatever. It's pretty astonishing. I think probably the most popular and the most obnoxious one that we have seen in the modern age is Leon's Among Us trap remix, which is iconic, and for good reason too. So with all these remixes going around, I had the thought, hey, why don't I also capitalize off of a music movement called Hyperpop that's going pretty crazy right now? And so, putting these two ideas together, I thought today we'd make an Among Us Hyperpop remix. But before we get into that, I wanted to try my hand at recreating the iconic Leon's Among Us trap remix. So let's get into that right now. Also, I am wearing a little NASA hoodie because we're going to space on this episode. So, in my little producing software called FL Studio, I've put together a little sample pack here of a bunch of sound effects from Among Us. Shout out to this person on YouTube for putting these together. Thank ya. Shout out to Among Us also for existing, I guess. So yeah, what I've got here is this iconic sound at the start of the remix. And then also the plucks that play right after, a body identified sound put together, which you know, probably, if you've been on the internet since last September. So I'm gonna put these into the little playing thing and see if I can recreate that melody. Wait guys, I just noticed something on the FL Studio volume envelope. Isn't it looking kind of sus? Expect a lot more of that in this video. I might have to isolate each pluck on its own so that I can play it easier. We're getting somewhere already. Alright, so we have the bass pattern. I obviously won't go extremely in-depth with this, since we have a whole other Hyperpop remix to make, but I'll get the basic bit of it. Alright, now to put the two pieces together. It's a really catchy riff, you know? Alright, let's get our kick, clap, hat pattern going. Let me just put in a couple samples and stuff. Alright, the 808s are pretty much there. Okay, now I'm going to add some rattling hi-hats. Ow, they hurt my ears, goddamn. Alright, we've got our hat and snare pattern. Okay, I mean, I think we're pretty much done with the remix, to be frank with you. Let's put it all together and see. Alright, here we go. Hey, I mean, it may not be identical, but it's pretty dang close. That part is it just cracks me up. That was pretty fun. Leon's. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I just realized. Apologies, but great work. Very creative adaptation of the Among Us sound effects. So now, let us get started on our Hyperpop remix. So, Hyperpop obviously is a very broad genre term, and there are a lot of tones we can explore within the Hyperpop genre. Hello, my light went out. What the heck? Oh geez, this is super warm. Ow, fuck. God really doesn't want this Hyperpop remix to happen, huh? Sheesh. Alrighty, we're back in business. So, I thought we'd explore a little bit of the darker side of the hyperpop genre, maybe fuse it with a little bit of trap metal for a couple of reasons. Firstly, Among Us is a very scary game about murders and deceit and imposters and being sus. And so I thought kind of a more dark, edgy, brooding kind of hyperpop song might be more fitting. Additionally, famous YouTuber Corpse Husband has blown up due to Among Us. He's kind of a figurehead of the game by association, along with Valkyrae and Sykkuno, and Disguised Toast. The Amigops, if you will, or the Amigops. I don't know where the name stems from. I've just seen it all over my Twitter feed. And so Corpse Husband is an enjoyer and maker of trap metal, which is admittedly a very dark and edgy genre. His bars, "choke me like you hate me but you love me," are also indicative of that fact. So yeah, let's explore the Among Us sound effects once again and see what might help us in this instant. Oh, this victory sound will make for a great synth. So we have this nice little synth sound happening right now. Oh yeah, the blips are also nice. That could be used as like a little sound effect or even a hat. We have to have the kill sound in there too, of course. I think the crux of a lot of good hyperpop also is a nice 808 sound, so let's look for a good 808 in the Among Us samples. We can make something interesting out of the reactor sound too. This may not exactly be hyperpop, but it'll be something interesting at least. It's all clickbait, baby, it's all clickbait. Actually, you know what? I'm not really a fan of this. Let's start over. There's some interesting ideas there, but I'm not really feeling it. Let's not have a slow song. Let's pump up the tempo a little bit. Let's cut out the middle so it sounds more like a hi-hat. It's a little sharp, but sometimes sharp ain't bad. Like a good cheddar. I don't like cheese that much, so doesn't apply, but cheddar lovers, drop a comment. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm just realizing if I make this a little more 8-bit, that's a nice flat sounding hi-hat. I like my hi-hats to sound flat, not super like bright and rattly. Like there's a nice snare sound in there, or a clap sound. Pitch that up and distort it. Hurts a little bit. Let's put a little distortion on it. This is my mixing process. I just put a lot of distortion on everything until it sounds good. Ow. That's a nice hyperpop sound though. It's like that metallic Sophie snare. We can make it ring out a little bit with a very fast delay. That sounds very industrial. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm stoked now. Very basic, but we're getting somewhere. I'm really feeling a heavy 808. Hey Corpse, if you see this video, you wanna hop on and do a verse on it? Or Valkyrae or Lily Pichu. Do you guys wanna sing? Be my guest. Big fan. We can actually supplement the hi-hat with this stone sound. That doesn't sound too bad, like the walking on stone sound. You don't know this, but I just took a break to eat. And I've had a bit of a vision of clarity, kind of an idea on how to go forward. I had some ideas for lyrics that kind of felt like stupid horse. So I feel like I have kind of an idea on how I want the song to groove. Alright, now we need a nice kick sound. There's kind of an interesting kick in there. I'll see if I can extract that. Yeah, if I just cut out the highs from there, I can definitely get a nice kick sound. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's put some OTT on it to really woo it up, you know? I can't really describe it any other way any better. That's a good kick, baby. Let's go. The metal sound might be good. Let's see. Let's make it a little louder, a little more distorted too. A little delay on it. It's not quite giving, so let's fuck it up a little more. Yeah, okay, so like I did in my DaBaby video, I'm just gonna write down a couple ideas I have for lyrics. So obviously, I mean, sussy is such a funny word. I have to have it in there. Imposter, of course. Red, black, corpse. I'll have all the, maybe the Amigops' names. Can't hurt. Vent, electrical, Reactor. Okay, I mean, I have some sort of an idea. There's a small kick in the defeat sound. That's not a bad kick. So let's pair that up with the 808 sound that we have going right now, and let's see how it sounds. That's pretty cool. Okay, that sounds like something. Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision here and add a proper kick drum. I feel like that would really propel this song to new heights. I'm gonna write and record some lyrics and then I'll get back to you, because I think I'm like on the verge of a breakthrough. Wait, actually, I have an idea for a chorus. Let me do that really quick. Hello? It's in C. Feeling kinda sassy. Let's go. So, okay, admittedly, this is not as dark as I anticipated. However, I'm just gonna go with this because I think it sounds good and it's fun, and it uses a lot of samples from Amogus. So, let's give some lyrics a shot. It's just gonna be super corny Among Us words. Red is looking kinda sussy tonight. Fencing electrical, we're in Among Us. Amogus, I don't wanna seem sus in Among Us. Among Us. Red is looking kinda sussy tonight by the Vincent Electrical. I don't wanna seem sus in Among Us. Now to add some harmonies. We're in Among Us, Among Us. Oh, I think that was pretty dope, dude. Corpse Ray, Sykkuno, toast the Amigops. The mic's just gonna be here now. Say hello to Mike. They're doing their best. Oh, I have another idea. You know the little blip? We can have it arpeggiate. That's a little too fast. Weird, but cool. I'm glad I remembered that. Professionally, you probably shouldn't have everything in one pattern in FL Studio, but whatever works. I'm not going for like crazy jazz chords or anything. This is gonna be like a baby song for babies. It's just gonna be very easy. Majors and minors. The star of the show here will be the little arpeggiator. Arpeggiator just means going basically.
We're in Among Us, Among Us.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely? Now that's a song I want to listen to. Choke me. Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of filming. I had some technical difficulties last night, but we are back to Among Us to make our final touches on this amazing song. So let's just jump right into it. So one thing I realized is I referred to the crewmates as him. I didn't mean to do that. It's just that whole like default gender thing. Apologies, I'm gonna change them to them. Guys, pronouns are important. They're kind of poggers. Sometimes they're not, but they're important. Among Us doesn't look like a real set of words anymore. If they're on my side. Yeah, gotta route it to auto-tune so I don't have to try when I'm singing. So you may have noticed a little earlier, maybe not, but I added a bit of vocal stutter because that is a hyperpop staple, which really pushes it over into an authentic hyperpop song. So let's add a couple more vocal stutters. Mariah, watch out. This turned out a lot better than I thought, actually. I feel a lot better about this today. Actually, even still, it sounds a little busy, so let's just make it like super easy. Let's kill the arpeggiating and let's do something else. The victory synth! How could I forget about the victory synth? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I like the warble, but let's make it sound a little less tinny so that it just gives the whole song body. Now that's just lovely.
Choke me like...
That's my corpse impression. Crazy. Corpse? Did you get my message about the feature? Guys, don't make an Among Us Hyperpop remix at 3 AM. Corpse husband will invade your song. Okay, I had an idea. You guys have probably seen this meme if you are in the internet Among Us stan community. It's these people ranting about Among Us ruining their lives. So I thought it'd be fun to put those samples in here too.
I go, everything I see.
That's a bit sussy!
I cannot get over how funny the word sussy is. It's so funny. I will probably not think this in like a year and a half, but hey, enjoy life while you can, man. It's all cycles. One day we're gonna forget about this and think it's cringe and then laugh at another Ugandan Knuckles tier meme in a couple months. Everything's the same, it's all cringe. Just relax, live your life in peace. It's not worth it to bottle up so much hate inside of you. I think that's pretty good. Let's add a couple more vocal stutters, but I think we finally did it, guys. I think we successfully made the Among Us Hyperpop remix. I'm proud of us. I really am. You know, yesterday I really lost a little bit of faith in myself, but I knew all along I was a crewmate and I was doing all my tasks properly, and in the end we did eject the imposter, right guys? Yeah, we truly are Among Us. Alrighty, I'm just gonna make a couple final edits. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit and then I'll play you the final track. If you really love the song, I'll leave links in the description so that you can listen to it on its own. But before that, I just want to thank you for joining me on this Among Us journey. We truly did a lot together. We conquered a lot of imposters. If you like this video, drop a like down below. It helps me out immensely, and I really appreciate it. And leave a comment down below too if you want, because I'd love to read them. You talk about what you liked about the song, what you didn't, what you thought I could have done differently, or literally anything else. I'd be stoked if you just commented Amogus at the bottom too. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more quality content by me. I'd really appreciate that as well. I have a lot of interesting stuff coming out in the near future, and maybe a little music coming out soon. Maybe April is gonna be a cool month for Arjeshh music fans. Just maybe. Also, one more thing that would help me out a ton is if you shared this video with a friend who you think might like it. It's probably one of the best ways you could support this channel. But again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. We are now all truly Amogus. Have a nice day and enjoy the song.
Red is looking kinda sassy tonight by the vents in electrical. Now I'm super skeptical if they're on my side. Black was running around the reactor quite a lot, and I don't think they've done a task all night. Now I'm worried for my life. Can we eject all the bad guys? We're in Among Us, playing lots of Among Us. I don't wanna seem sus in Among Us, playing lots of Among Us. I don't wanna seem sus in Among Us. Now I'm playing with my friends. We're watching famous pals. Corpse Husband, Valkyrae, Sykkuno, and Disguised Toes, also known as the Amigops. Now everywhere I go, everything I see, from trash cans to mailboxes, Among Us has ruined my life. We're in Among Us, playing lots of Among Us. I don't wanna seem sus in Among Us, playing lots of Among Us. I don't wanna seem sus